Yo. What up?
Secret stream. Secret stream. Daytime stream. Keep it down, okay? Early stream. We're gonna watch the Xbox Direct, okay? I have chunky chicken noodle soup. I've got my Blues jersey on. I'm going to the Blues game tonight. Let's go, Blues. Hockey. I haven't been to a hockey game in years. I'm psyched. It's Hello Kitty night. It's Hello Kitty night.
This is crazy. Wow.
You know I can't miss Hello Kitty night at the arena. Come on. All right? How we doing today? Meow. Meow, meow. Everything's super powered down. I've got Doom Guy over here. The hypercube isn't even turned on. We're keeping it super low-key. Quick stream, FMG Express, no timers. Just checking out the Xbox Direct, which happened this morning, and apparently it's got some cool stuff. So let's get it on. Get it on. Get it on. Tiger Rider, good to see you. Pizza Dude, man. What up, the Pizza Dude? Man himself.
Pizza time.
Nick. Cortari hooking up Tiger Rider. Okay, I really thought that I didn't realize we get 30 seconds of just silence, and I feel like I perfectly set him up. I teed him up, and I was gonna let him take it from there, but instead we have to show, whoa, look at all these. I mean, 30 seconds of dead air. I was like, yeah. Let's get it on. That was cool. The timer went to the middle, right? We had it all figured out. Right? Come on. Guitar, thanks again. Hooking up Tiger Rider. One of my fave dudes, Tiger. Much love, brother man. And, good to see you in the chat, Pow. Wowie Powie. Nick. Metatoast. The daytime, the daywalkers, huh? You're out there, huh? It's an hour of just silence and just, oh. By the way, and I don't know if the stream was available in 4K, but I like waiting because usually you can get a better version. Hey, future. Oh my God, the timer's, oh my God, my timer is showing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay, This is FMG Express. We will continue with the normal broadcasting schedule tomorrow. Back to Fallout New Vegas tomorrow. Today, also 18 plus, 18 plus, 18 plus, 18 plus. I mean, is it about to get crazy in here? The first thing it just goes, it just is like, we're making a Girls Gone Wild video game. Tits! Ass! All right, and now with the show. And titties and big booty bitches. We got ass and titty and big booty bitches. We got ass, titty, big booty bitch. I'm gonna take a bite of this straight from the devs. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Yes. Juggling. Offices. Dun 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 dun. Computers hacking. Whoa. Is this the same thing that they did last year that was so good? They did one of these last year and it was insanely good. Like, very well done. Yeah, I think it is the same thing. Compulsion Games, ID, Sandfall, and Xbox. Let's start with Xbox. Here we go. Team Ninja. Ninja Gaiden. What else did they do? Some fighting games?
チーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですがこちらをご覧ください。
Right into it. Right to it.
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world.
Did you guys watch this? Did you guys watch this or not watch this? These are the Neo. This is the team who did Neo. It happened this morning. Fresh, hot off the presses. All I know is that there's going to be Doom. Well, I don't really know anything. I know this, and I know there's Doom stuff, and then I saw whatever else you guys have seen so far. So, great. Some first-timers in the chat. Some of you guys saw some of it. All right, cool. Always like to just see.
Plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a soul ninja.
A soul ninja.
However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
Platinum Games. They've kind of been all over the place recently. Damn, does this look styling though. Woo, baby. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Woo. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Highly stylized, crazy action. Whatever the hell that was. Bullet. Energy ball dodging. Yes, sir.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh my god, ball god. He had a family. Huh, I wonder what you do in this game. You can chop people, you can cut people, you can slice people, you can stab people.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。
Ninja
最強の忍者となり容赦
Gaiden
なく襲い来る敵に
4.
挑むハイスピードアクション忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトル。
Those games are awesome. Those games are fucking sick. We played we played Bayonetta for the first time last year. So goddamn styling, so fun. Nier Automata we played a few years back. So goddamn styling, so goddamn cool, crazy soundtracks. Fucking fun, good games. Nice.
を生み出してこられました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。
So, randomly, I bought
先ほどご覧
Ninja
いただい
Gaiden
た映像の中で竜はやぶさも登場しておりましたが、
Black on the
彼は
Xbox,
今回も
not
物語の密接
realizing
に関わってきます。
how insanely difficult it would be. I was unaware. Remember just being a kid and just not knowing what game you were really fully getting? I remember it was kicking my ass. I don't even know if I finished it. I can't remember.
今作の新主人公であり、ハヤブサと対をなすカラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東
Harder
京
than
で
Elden
敵を
Ring?
倒し、この世界を
Howie?
晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
Maybe.
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描か
I
れて
don't
きた
know.
ダークでハードな
It's
世
been
界
such a
観を
long
提示
time.
そこに
What do you
さら
guys
に
think?
危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌と
Elden
した
Ring
景
gives
観
you
のデ
so
ザイン
many
を
ways to mitigate difficulty. With the magic, the summons, co-op.
ビルは崩れ道は歪み
I feel like Ninja Gaiden's like, yeah, just figure it out.
舞台となる東京は
It's the original Dark Souls.
全体が崩壊し魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。
Also, it said that every single thing would be day one Game Pass.
忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
Sup,
新しい主
Aggro?
人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者
A
の頂
genius
点、
ninja.
竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。
Woo! I mean, visually, I'm loving what I'm seeing.
そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは荒れ果てた東京の治
Lots
安
of
維持
rain.
組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する
It's just
人の上が
raining
るもの
The
妖魔
whole game.
そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターや
It's
シ
gonna
リーズ
rain.
ファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
Setting the tone, setting the mood.
従来
Even
のシリーズは
inside it
バトルスピ
rains.
ードをさらに加速させ、
Oh, no
目に
rain
も止まら
there.
ぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。
Whoa,
さらにヤクモが使える新要
Whoa.
素、結節忍術 ヌエの型を駆使したダイナミックな攻撃によってこれま
Oh
でか
my
ら
God.
大きく進化した一対他の戦闘を可能にしました。ヌエの型ではこれまでの忍者ガイデンにはない
If this is Ninja Gaiden 4, what was Ninja Gaiden Black?
となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん
There were two like original side-scrolling ones, right?
プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。
Was Black
敵
too?
の動きをしっかり
Yeah, I think
捉えながら
Black is remaster
一瞬
of
の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。
Ninja Gaiden 2?
忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
Oh my god.
特にアクショ
I
ン
like
に
a
関しては
series that takes
手触
its
り
time between
バランス調整など
releases.
細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、
4
会社の
and
垣根を越えた
what, 30
密なやり取りを
years?
させていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。
Give it some time to breathe a little bit, right?
ヌエ2つの型があるという点がヤクモの
Yeah, they said it was over 10 years between the last one, so 2012 Ninja Gaiden 3.
敵や状況ごとに使い分
Maybe
ける
we'll play that one before this one or do all of them. We could do a full Ninja Gaiden. We'll see if we got time for that, obviously.
抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などは
That sounds like it could be a pretty intense journey.
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサは
The Retro Lab is spooky when it's powered down. Yeah, spooky, scary. I guess not from this angle. Is that frozen? That's not frozen. Lights on, lights off. I don't have the blinds open or anything. There's no windows in this room, but I guess technically back in the other room, you could see a little sliver of light coming through. You just got it all powered down. Keep it powered down. We don't need full power for an FMG Express daytime stream. The other PC's got Futureman TV up and running. Looks like Discord is covering it right now, but I power down all the other monitors. So yeah, back to the show. Back to the show. Need me to turn on some lights? Is it too scary? I guess we could turn those on. Could at least turn those on.
シリーズおなじみのアクションも駆使しつつ新
Haunted
アクションを織り交ぜ
basement.
た新しい忍者ガイデンにご期待ください。忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残ってい
Ninja Gaiden
る歯応えやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、
There could just be scary faces behind, lurking in the
総力を挙
dark.
げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にも
Have you guys seen Haunting of Hill House
ヤクモでも目指しています。
on Netflix like
進化した忍者ガイデンを
8 years ago?
楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンは
There's all sorts of scary ghosts and ghouls that just like are in the background for a second or a frame here, frame there.
発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたって
What a
プラチナ
good
ゲームズさ
show,
んと共に
Pizza Dude.
まさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。
Fall of 2025. This year. That's this year. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and PlayStation 5. Do they have to put that there? Or is the Xbox doing that out of respect to the devs? Huh. Because I feel like what normally happens is PlayStation will just put PlayStation. They like won't say if it's coming out on PC. They, I don't think, are required to give that information. So that pops out to me as being like, hey, fair play. Right on. Just noticing things. Just a noticing guy.
さて、本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こ
Oh,
ちらを
one more
ご覧
thing.
ください。
But wait, there's more. Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
And thus the sun sets on the Dragon Ninja bloodline.
This is very much a body bag kind of game. Brutal
Go back to hell.
action.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
All gas, no brakes. All ninja, no brakes. Oh!
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は
Oh,
2008
shit!
年に Xbox 360で発売し、バイオレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、
And there you have it.
5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。綺麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜はやぶさに加え、綾音、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。
Speak of the
そして
ninja.
本作は本日
We were just talking about Ninja Gaiden.
そして
Well-
Xbox ゲームパスでこの後すぐに
Oh,
発売となり
today?
ます。
What?
忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。
I think it's pretty sick when they do that, and it's available right now.
今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目く
We
だ
gotta
さ
watch
い。
some ninja
本日は
movies for
ありがとうございました
Discord movie night, okay? Ninjas. Hell yeah. Strong start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go up to... Wait, where are we going? Compulsion Games. Here we go. I don't know if I'm familiar with them. Compulsion. Wait, is this...
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue.
They made We Happy
For
Few.
South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folklore.
Pretty sure we saw a trailer for this.
This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Whoa. Whoa.
It is really picking up out there.
There's a Ninja Gaiden movie.
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do. As long as you didn't forget
A new one?
flashlights and batteries. Oh, shit, we got 5 minutes.
Anime?
Let's go. We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't. Don't mumble. Speak on it. I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter. Now, you want to bring this up right now? I'm just saying. Hazel, please. We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else. Hazel!
Now, I don't think the mug deserved that. Dang.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
Chase the Shadow, thanks for priming it up. Get back in here.
Of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff.
You posted it up in the Discord. Thank you, Astro Lexion.
With supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities.
Here we go. Let's see what we're doing in the game.
Also
yeah.
help Hazel progress on a journey.
Okay.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints. The manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
Whoa.
These haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos.
I do like that. Get over here. Come here.
Press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price.
I don't know if that looked like
search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions. Each
that
ruled by a
fun?
mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history.
Like watching that, I wasn't like, oh yeah, sick. It just looked like
animal were transformed by tragedy. Their secrets waiting to be discovered.
I don't
As
know.
a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting
kinda
fragments
meh.
of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature.
Okay, there's a little something.
A specific
That looks pretty crazy. Okay, this is looking more interesting. Some big crazy boss fights and some crazy looking.
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly, Each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
Oh, damn.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks.
I just
In
almost wish
our
they would have
magical
had like
South,
something
decaying
cool like
buildings reclaimed by
animal
nature
power,
stand
or like
moments away
you can acquire powers from the creatures,
And as Hazel
or
delves deeper,
fire,
reality bends
ice.
evermore
It's been done a million times, the elemental powers, but it's because they
The
look
history,
awesome.
landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil
Seems like
spirits.
they're going all out on
The way
creating
the
this like
past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned
narrative
buildings and
experience.
businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn
Art style looks pretty good.
This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th and dive into South
When
of
you
Midnight.
bust and she
We're
keeps
thrilled to
sucking.
announce personality. We hope you enjoyed that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
April coming soon. Sandfall. Let's see where Sandfall's taking us. Okay. Ooh.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our nano.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
First game, first timers.
It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are. Dude, we're 2 seconds into this one. I'm already more interested than the last game. All right, even just that, I don't know. There's the quick little blip of the animation style right there. That looked cool. The setting, that guy walking right there.
The fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time back and forth.
Computer, reverse.
Soon, I was
Computer. Pause. Computer. What do we have here? Is that what I think it is? Analysis. Rotate image. Computer. Tabulate image. Show image. Confirmed. All right. Continue. Computer. Play.
Creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense elements.
Yeah, he's
and
a programmer.
cinematic camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we have that.
They did rotate the camera.
Elements. A story with great emotional 3 core elements.
Cool. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Oh. Oh, did not put deodorant on. Oh. What is that in your pants? Oh my God.
A story with great emotional depth. Gameplay that innovates on the classics we love.
The
and
caption.
A world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Central Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith. And everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
That's pretty crazy, pretty cool.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
I would be dead already.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other.
Any of y'all still alive?
And conflicts arise because people who
33?
Yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives
So old,
on what
man.
needs to be done.
I'm sorry about Adia.
We wanted our story
Age
to feel
check.
dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
A world without boomers.
Tell me, what are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav?
They have voice actors from Baldur's Gate 3.
It's not all dark, though.
And the voice acting in that is good,
They meet various
I assume.
NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn
Whoa.
into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
Ah.
He's
Oh.
very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Jest Troll, which are a group
Cool.
of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation.
Damn.
They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and
You
many
guys
other
you guys
Jest Trolls
vibing with
across
this?
the
I'm
game.
liking this. This looks cool.
And of course, there is Esquier.
I don't do a lot of turn-based RPGs these days.
The most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
I guess I did Darkest Dungeon.
Will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
Whoa,
if you bring him
what
back
the?
his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas.
This is
of the
weird,
world
I like it.
and find exciting
Art design's
secrets.
cool, yeah.
But I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
We played Mario RPG on stream
In addition to a strong
a while
narrative,
back.
we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle
Sea of Stars
mechanic we
looked
love
really
and adds
good.
real-time reaction,
Didn't get to that one, unfortunately. Perfect.
which gives combat greater intensity
Oh,
and dynamism.
ooh.
During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time.
We played that Lord of the Rings.
But balancing turn-based
Pizza
with
Dude, what's that one
real-time
called? The
mechanics
Lord of the
took a
Rings
long time to get
turn-based
right.
RPG? The
During
old one.
initial playtest, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back
Third
then.
Age, that was
We've
cool.
done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies.
Oh.
A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Gosh, this is so in-depth. This rules.
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game.
Ah.
Each character has a unique mechanic. Male switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina.
Whoa.
Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestural Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, with forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out on Steam today.
Good eye. Ow!
I'm curious to see the technical reviews.
We needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon.
I'd like to
and
play
old
that at some
Victorian
point.
pillows with many intricate motifs.
It's a big game though, right?
We start
Big
with the
one.
core
Big one.
themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map.
Whoa.
And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need Esquier's help traveling around.
Whoa.
We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Sort of like old school RPG style.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce launches on A. We're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33.
Their first game.
We are a small, passionate team.
Looks like
It's
they're
our
coming
debut
out the
game,
gate pretty
and we
strong.
can't wait
Cool.
for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre.
Dang.
Everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
I'm not sure I fully understood the map either. I thought the map would just be something you travel around on and then you go into the areas, I think, Rocksteady. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Oh. A new Hello Kitty game.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
Whoa.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and
it's like
enemies to
retro
conquer.
future.
This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form.
Yeah.
So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Block. Throw.
Captain America style.
Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press.
Oh my.
You know, we want every
The weapon was chewing up skulls and spitting them out. Look at the bottom right. Watch the bottom right.
Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Oh my God,
and the shield
brutal.
saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a doom spiked mace? That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable smashing your way through the horde with total freedom.
Crazy rag dolls.
And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
The heavy slams the melee system. Oh.
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Oh, it's like chaining between them. Okay. Oh!
Mean. Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with.
Like the javelin in Fallout New Vegas that we've been using.
That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah, let's check it out. That guy was like, it's my first day on the job. I don't even know. Whoa.
Whoa.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer. We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas, which is a mech. It's the size of a building.
God.
It's powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntlet of fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The power fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
Oh my
As cool
God.
as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom the Dark Ages.
Please do.
Your
That'd be great,
hero's
yeah.
journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom the Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates, and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose.
That environment looks pretty cool.
Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game.
Whoa.
Discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates, because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh, shit.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
Nice.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases
this May 15th. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna be ripping, we're gonna be tearing. We're gonna be parrying, throwing that shield, getting the mace out. Woo!
I cannot move.
I'm excited about that one.
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
I feel like the progression from Doom 2016 to Doom Eternal was so good. Curious to see how this one feels.
Is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has a real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
Doom guy.
忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
That was pretty damn good. Ninja Gaiden 4 with the bonus. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black play today. That was crazy. Expedition 33. Cool premise. Highly stylized. First game. One's in April. South of Midnight. Wasn't really sold on that one, but seemed like the devs were very passionate about the game. Could be a good one. And Doom, The Dark Ages. Fuck yeah. May 5th, 2025. Rippin', tearin', rippin'. Anything else? Is that it? Just kind of let it ride out for a little bit longer? Just kind of let it ride. Okay. And all on Game Pass day one. Doom was across the board, right? PlayStation 5. Ninja Gaiden 4 was also PlayStation 5. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look at all of them individually, but let's see. Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know what else to say. Look cool. That was awesome. Xbox, keep doing this. I know they're tuned in right now, waiting to see what we thought about it. Xbox, John Xbox, tuned in right now. That was sick. Again, I think they did the same thing. I think they did the same thing last year. Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black? When did this come out? Oh, wait a second. Okay, so back on the Xbox, was it just called Ninja Gaiden Black? And now that they're remastering it, they're calling it Ninja Gaiden 2 Black? Is that the difference? I think that's it. Ninja Gaiden Black. Let's see here. Ninja Gaiden Black. Yeah. Xbox. A reworked compilation of Ninja Gaiden and the 2 Hurricane packs. Ninja Gaiden was also just on the Xbox. So what was Ninja Gaiden Black? A reworked compilation. What were the Hurricane packs? Additional feature and mission mode, which set us up various short standalone scenarios. Several new in-game cutscenes. And uses Hurricane Pack 1 technique more frequently on hard difficulty and above, forcing players to find other ways to overcome the foes. Huh. Increase the enemy's aggression. Gave them additional attacks. Jeez. Introduce some new weapons. Is it safe to say this was almost like an anniversary edition, I guess? Oh, Ninja Black is 1. And Ninja 2 Black is 2. What? Huh? Ninja Gaiden Wiki. So we have Ninja Gaiden on the arcade. We have Ninja Gaiden on the NES. Then we had Ninja Gaiden 2, Dark Sword of Chaos. Then we had Ninja Gaiden 3, The Ancient Ship of Doom. Then came Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. Then Ninja Gaiden in 2004. Ninja Gaiden X. Ninja Gaiden Black. Then here's Ninja Gaiden 2. So is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black a remastered version of this Ninja Gaiden? Is that what you guys are saying? Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. That's... I'm going to go with that. Right? Not confusing at all. You had Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox? Yeah, I was talking about how I played Ninja Gaiden Black, and it was like a punch in the face. I didn't realize how difficult it would be, and it was insane. And apparently they tuned it up a little bit. According to that other Wikipedia, Ninja Gaiden, the Master Collection, Ninja Gaiden 3 came out in 2012, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and then Razor's Edge was the updated version, which they released the same year, and on the Wii U. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so of this entire list, I've only played Ninja Gaiden Black. That's the only one. Didn't play the classic ones. Ninja Gaiden NES. Or you know what? We might have played a little bit of this in the Retro Lab one day. Maybe. It might have been Shinobi, though? Epic. With whom did father have a duel and lose? For what reason did he fight and die? Even I don't know for sure. The day after he disappeared, in father's room I found a letter addressed to me. It said, Ryu, I am on my way to a life or death duel. If it is a destiny that I not return, you are to take the dragon sword and finally go to America and see the archaeologist, Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge. I love that image right there. That image is sick. Can you crawl on walls in this? Oh, yeah. Oh. There it is. I think we did play this. Yeah. So we played this a little bit. Oh gosh. I just had flashbacks to playing those Turtles games on the NES. I assume this is on the same level as those. I mean, whoever's playing this is absolutely bossing it right now. They are the Ninja Gaiden. They are that guy. The Messenger, what a great game, Thunderwear. In homage. Was Messenger the one that you could switch between 16-bit and... Or was it 8-bit and 32-bit graphics? 8-bit, 16-bit graphics? Yeah. What the hell just happened? He is Ninja Gaiden. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl? Get out of here. Oh my god, this story. I will, but first. What the? Oh! We're 3 minutes into the game. What the hell? Oh my god, awesome. So cool. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden Black. Xbox. Gameplay. Mm-hmm. Duh! He's fighting a giant dinosaur, because of course he is. Yeah, I don't think I got very far in this game. I remember fighting these guys and just losing my goddamn mind. The music sounds kind of cool. Ninja vs. Demon Dinosaurs. Come on. The game is perfect.
Not bad. So what exactly are you? You're much more powerful than just a human.
My strength comes from training, not from some
She just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
curse in my blood.
Call back to the other one.
So sure of that?
Now, as you can see, the developers made sure to craft what would be just your typical girl walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Very realistic, very...
I was convinced once that my blood was pure, but then I saw what my pure blood was capable of. I watched as my twin sister was cursed and twisted into a greater fate. Now I know the path I walk is narrow. He led her down the path of evil, and she succumbed. Fiends are pitiful beings, destined to live forever, slaves to the forces of evil.
Listen, if you're gonna go crazy and have an over-the-top game, just go over the top with it. This is just over the top. I almost feel like, what was this, 2004, 2005? It was a part of making the game. You literally had to. You had to put that in the game. It was on the video game checklist.
And there's only one way to release them.
To kill them.
That's why I became a hunter. To kill my sister.
Whoa.
To kill Alma. Beneath this monastery, there is...
Oh, damn. Oh my god. Japan. Japan? Japan. Japan. What the hell are those tentacles? Oh my god. Squid. I don't have that emote. I got those. I got the general ones. He saved her, guys.
Was that a fiend as well?
I've never seen one like that before. Something strange.
I'm only watching for the cutscenes, okay? The plot. Literally watching for the plot. What the hell is that? Whoa.
Ayane. Running errands for Mirai again, I see.
The boldness of the fiends is...
All right, we're getting too deep into this. We'll have to maybe just let this one rip on stream and play it. Seems like a good game. Seems like a classic, right? Mission completed. Does that look cool? Mission completed. Karma. New record. Yeah. All right, guys. I got to get out of here. I got to go. Going to the Blues game tonight. Let's go, Blues. I'll be at the game. Check it out. I'll try and get on the Jumbotron. Try and get on TV. If you see me on the Jumbotron, I'll go, Dylan, you sons of bitches. I'll give an epic shake like this. Give an epic shake like this. This has been FMG Express. Just a quick one during the day. Check in. Make sure we could get some hang time in today. Check out the Xbox Direct. Perfect. We'll be back tomorrow. Fallout New Vegas tomorrow night. Fallout New Vegas. It's so damn fun. The VODs are getting muted like crazy. I think we're throwing in a couple of my own tracks to spice things up, but I think the VODs are just getting muted because we like having those jams in the background. So, sorry, VOD Squad. Sorry. You know, try and catch it live. I think if I download the VOD fast enough afterwards, it won't be all muted. So yeah, let's see what we can do. All right. Merry Christmas. We keep the emotes going. I keep saying I'm gonna change them out, but then we keep the holiday spirit alive. Happy holidays, guys. We got the holiday emotes in full effect here. At this point, is it all through January we keep them up? Maybe we just keep them up. Keep the holiday spirit alive. Everybody else is just, they give up. I'm not giving up on the holiday spirit. We carry that holiday spirit into 2025. Carry the momentum right in. At this point, it's almost Christmas 2025. We might as well keep them up all. Yeah, our face. Yeah, that was discussed yesterday. Yeah. At this point, I mean, why even take them down, right? It's just, we're going to have to put them back up again. Right? So Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Sabathon continues tomorrow. We did officially yesterday unlock, not shown here, but we did unlock World of Warcraft Classic Dungeon Day. Because we did not get to the dungeons in the time that we had in our trip to World of Warcraft Classic. So that will be coming soon. Also, I've got the Thrustmaster 16,000, which is a flight stick for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that's coming soon. But we still have just over 3 hours of Fallout New Vegas. And then also, The Babe will be coming. Whoa, that's what he said. That's what she said. The Babe will be appearing on stream, The Babe, to play Jump King Ghost of The Babe. Thrustmaster, we got Babes coming on stream. Come on. All right, too early. Gotta go. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast, Dylan. I'm going to send you over to Futureman TV, which is live 24/7. It's got 5 channels right now. More channels coming soon. We have full VODs on Channel 1. You control the channels. Channel 2, we have... What's on Channel 2? Emo Blanca 24/7. Keep rolling. Rolling. Channel 3, Futureman Music Television, DJs in Space, Visor, NYC, Music 24/7. Channel 4, Clips, and Clips. Clip compilations, specifically right now, all the clip comps. And then Channel 5 is you do not know what you're going to get. Yesterday, I saw some Demon Souls. There's some Yakuza 0 last night. And today, I saw some Rocket League. So it just is like the variety grab bag channel. That's what's going on. Let me go ahead and send you guys over just with a raid. Make it easy. Futureman TV. Go like, comment, subscribe over there. And I'll be back tomorrow. Dylan's Sons of bitches.
Dillian, you son of a bitch.
Big old epic handshakes. Boom, baby. Lock it in. Let's go, Blues. Hockey. First game I've been to in years. I haven't been in such a long time. I'm excited to go back and see a live hockey game. It's so damn fun. The Blues. They're doing okay this year. They're doing all right. You don't know what's going to happen with the Blues this year. They're keeping us guessing. All right. Good night. Much love. Later. Goodbye. Futureman TV. Activate.